I ask you to reflect on the recent events that happened in Newton, Connecticut, and also the events that happened in Aurora, Colorado. These were tragic shootings, and you ask yourself, which stricter gun control laws have prevented this? Well, I'm Robert Wilson, and today I'm going to tell you why stricter gun controls would not have prevented this. I'm going to go over some of the laws, both federal and in my state of Illinois. Then I'm going to provide you some facts about how gun control does not prevent crime. And also I'm going to go over the Second Amendment and the right to bear arms. First off, let's go into the federal laws. Under federal law, it is already specified that felons, drug users, and people who have been dishonorably discharged from the military cannot possess weapons. You can also not possess a weapon in a school zone. Also, you are not allowed to have assault weapons or fully automatic weapons. Each of these carry a stiff penalty and a fine, including jail time. And also in my state of Illinois, you're required to have what's called a FOID card. It is a firearm owner identification. This card is required before you are registered with any weapon, before you buy any ammunition, and also in the state you're required to wait 72 hours to receive a handgun. Also in the state we have very strict transport laws. You're not allowed to transport a weapon loaded. It has to be in a separate locked case, among other restrictions. Now that I've given you some of the laws, I've also told you about the punishment of those laws. I'm going to give you some facts about crime. According to gunfacts.com, which has hundreds of references on statistics about gun control and crime, some of the statistics I'll tell you is, like in the city of Chicago in my state. The city of Chicago recently suffered over 500 murders, but yet they have one of the strictest gun laws in the entire nation. Also, adversely, Texas, who implemented a conceal and carry law, crime actually dropped. So now that I've provided you some facts as to why gun control does not prevent crime and some of the statistics showing that it doesn't, I'm going to talk about the Second Amendment rights and our founding fathers. You are given the right to bear arms according to the Second Amendment. This wasn't just an amendment to allow a militia to be formed. It also gave you rights to protect yourself against tyranny of a government. Our founding fathers based this off of our revolution, showing that these people had to have the right to carry arms in case government needed to be overthrown. In closing, I want to tell you, I have told you some of the federal laws, the state laws in my state, and also I've given you some facts and figures as to why gun control does not prevent crime. And lastly, I have told you about our founding fathers and their real purpose for the Second Amendment. Thank you.